Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity 2. As I continue with my blind let's play. Last time I tried to fight the dragon down at the Beast of Winter twice to no avail. So, well, we just picked up Faustina, so what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go back to the ship. And then, whoops. And then we're gonna go, actually let's get some supplies really fast. And then I'm gonna, you know, talk to her, and then kind of go back down to the southeast and check out a few of those locations that I mentioned last time. We'll get some food really fast. And drink. Or did we just... oh, whatever. That's fine. Leave by sea. And yeah, we'll see if I can, you know, finish out any of the DLCs, the expansions, whatever you want to call them. But if not, that's okay. Not sure what that is yet. I'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that later. That's right, the Splintered Reef. Oh yeah, and the subterranean. Okay, so. Is that what I think it is? Okay, that's the Foggy Island. Okay, so the other place was... bear with me, everybody. Hang on, it was... nope, that's supplies. There. Okay, so just across there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. After I talk to Faustina, I'm gonna go to the Subterranean Temple, make our way there, go down to here, and then go to the reef and check that out. So yeah, that's the plan. And we are, like I said last time, officially in the next year of this setting in the game. So it's really exciting. You know what? Let's make the rounds really fast.
Questions, Captain?
No, just check it in.
Captain.
Just checking in. Seraphim, how you doing?
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
Just checking in on you. Alright. Is she up here? No, she's down below. Doing alright, Zodi?
Well, hey.
Hey!
Tell me what's on your mind.
Thoughts on Aethys right now?
We talking during the Saints War, or...
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No need to fiddle-foot around. I'm listening.
That's all for now.
You need me, I'll be 2 whoops and a holler away.
For a moment, I thought she might have something to say different after the interactions at Mogren's Teeth, or... I think that's what it's called. You know, the one place. But, alas. Pelagina?
Yes. You only have to ask.
Thank you. There's Faustina.
What is it, Casita?
Maybe I should have did those dialogue options when I had the chance, but oh well. Maybe I could, when we get back on land, maybe I can ask her. So anyways, I'm curious about you.
I came to the archipelago as a groveling apprentice. One day, I hope I will leave it with a speck more dignity than that. What more could you desire to know, Casita?
Oh, here we go. Thank you. So... let's start with... what do you want to do with your education?
I have always dreamed of opening a magic shop in Neketaka.
She sighs wistfully and looks off to the distance, pushing a lock of hair past her ear.
That was a joke.
Yeah. Anyways.
When I set out on this path, I discovered quickly that magic is all tied up in grammar, precision, and insufferable rules. Take a grimoire, for example. Misplace an accent mark over a rune, all the logic of a spell collapses around it.
I gotta say, I love the accent.
And you'd prefer something more ill-defined why, exactly?
Go on.
I don't want to break the rules of magic, but I want to rewrite some of them. Loosen them up so that any sharp mind can take up the study. The Circle would hate that, wouldn't they? If they could not reinforce their superiority over the rest of us, they might even disband.
So you and Barentino didn't seem especially well paired. Constantine edges a bit closer. When he catches you looking his way, he frantically motions for you not to say anything. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious.
I was searching for a life beyond the cupboard, and that handsome oaf was blessed with a silver tongue. Came in handy when he was licking the boots of his creditors. I don't regret our time together. That was just a different Fascina.
Pressing her lips into a tight line, she turns to Constantine.
What are you looking at? Go back to rearranging your massage oils or whatever it is you do here.
Aye, aye, Casita.
Constantine salutes her sarcastically and turns away, a sly grin spreading on his face. That's funny. So, how'd you get into Arkemyr's employ?
Being a part of the Circle has its little perks, but also some headache-inducing responsibilities. At least one member must always watch over the Deadfire and see that matters do not fall into total disarray. Arkemyr wanted the job about as much as he wanted to lance a boil on his deflated scrotum. But the alternative was giving stewardship to Maura. No one in the Circle trusted her with the archipelago.
What did they have against Mara?
With trading companies dividing up the islands, they didn't think a Huana could stay detached. They also hate tentacle magic. During the changing of the guard, while a handful of imps loaded Arkemyr's ship for the journey south, I stowed away in a dresser. Once we were at sea, I made my presence known. A dozen imps tore at my hair and pushed me towards the railing. When Arkemyr saw me struggle, he didn't step in to help. He just gave me work. I did what I could to make myself useful. Stitched the sails, disciplined the imps. That one impressed him most of all. By the end of the voyage, I had the little stinkers saluting me as I passed. When we made port in Neketaka, he introduced me as his apprentice and installed me at the cupboard for a life of clerical drudgery. You know the rest.
Ever aspire to be an archmage yourself?
Not if it means I must submit to a bickering council of madmen plotting against each other. If I ever scribed a spell, it would be the best-kept secret in Eora. Only I would enjoy the satisfaction of knowing it. Fascina's mirthless laugh. Fascina's prickling pox. No, I have it. Fascina's withering glare. I like the sound of that.
Honestly, I like the sound of any of those, so... yeah. Anyways, you must have some thoughts about Aethys and the other gods.
You assume a great deal, Casita. When they are not striding across an island, the gods concern me about as much as Eora's moons. Religion was never very important to me. I do not expect that to change now that the gods have revealed their petty, narrow-minded ways.
Let's just say the gods are rather influential on my travels.
When Andra floods our boat, I will be there with a bucket. When Helia sends birds after our sail, I will be there with a gun. Do not ask me to pray.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm not asking that of you, so... back to my other questions.
Speak on, Casita. I have the luxury of time.
Other questions then.
Ask away, Casita.
Any thoughts about our current companions?
Seraphin has a large heart, but he hides it under foul language. This is something I can understand.
What about the other companions?
Your friend Aloth carries himself with confidence, but to me he seems like a small animal in search of shelter.
So far, I love all her analysis of the companions. We'll see. Any other thoughts?
Always constant and hovers over me, asking to recommend him exciting books, as if I would ever touch fiction. I do not hate Tekehu for his arrogance, I only hate that he deserves it.
Any other thoughts?
Keep an eye on Maya. I'll say no more than that.
Okay.
In Pallegina, I see a little something of myself, but she takes it to an unhealthy place. Without leadership and a mission, I think she would cease to exist.
Dang, okay. And that also, once again, you know, brought in a choice, or, you know, the results of, in the first game. Which, honestly, throughout this, I don't know if I've been, you know, expressing this much, but I love how that keeps popping up. Even if it's just in small ways, you know, throughout the game.
Shoti is like a beautiful tree with poisoned roots. Her smile is the bark which hides the rot.
Any other thoughts?
Seraphin has a large heart.
Okay, let's be off.
But
Let's be off. And also, yeah, I loved also the Constantine and Faustina's interaction between both of them. That was great.
You look like you have something on your mind.
Just checking in, Aloth. You know the drill. Adair, it's been forever since you've been in the party. How you doing?
What's on your mind?
I'm asking how you doing, but we've already exhausted all these dialogues, so let's get moving. Alright, let's leave. Let's go back to sea. Okay. First, to the subterranean temple. Whoa! There's a clasp of thunder as a roll of parchment suddenly materializes in your cabin. Parchment suddenly materializes in your cabin. Pause. Let's go down. That's interesting. Whoa. Oh, that's right, it's paused. My bad. Sorry. Alright, let's go down to the cabin. You know what? I haven't spoken to the steward yet.
I'll handle my lady. What do you require?
Any thoughts on what we should do next?
If we are to survive the journey through Andra's mortar, then we will require every available advantage. The great powers of Deadfire seem eager for your help, and all have considerable resources at their disposal. If you could form an alliance with one of them, I suspect they will be able to aid us, though their rivals will be none too pleased. Without such an alliance, this ship will need every improvement you can afford to have a chance at surviving the storms. Even then, it will be a most perilous journey.
Forgive me if I've already been through that dialogue, but at the same time, it bears repeating, so... Well... It said there was a missive, and I don't see anything... Inventory? Forgive me, everybody, I'm just kind of confused right now. I thought I... Oh, missives, is this it? I'm not gonna read this aloud, I'm just kind of skimming through it. That might be it. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Arkemyr's missive. Wow, 2 of them. Okay, Elsaris, or should I simply call you Thief? It should come to no surprise that we have much to discuss. You were invited to an audience at my manor in Pariki's Overlook. I believe you know the way. This time you will find the door unlocked. Against my wishes, I am compelled to guarantee your safety, so try not to worry yourself into an early grave. At least not before our business is concluded. Regards, Arkemyr. Oh, man. Alright, let's go back up top. That's really funny. Should I go now? That's what I'm questioning. Should I go meet him now? I think that answer is yes. Let's go meet him now, since we're already here. The dungeons can wait. Hariki's Overlook. To Arkemyr's Manor. That is really funny. This might be foolish to go here, to this meeting, but we'll see.
I'll take care of this.
Oh. Oh, okay. That just really, got me for a second. So, let me just double check. Okay. Actually, let's go in here really fast, just to make sure he's not in here. I doubt it. He's probably on the upper floors. Okay, yeah, let's go to the upper floors. Okay. I'm assuming he's in his room, so we're gonna go there first. If he's not there, I don't know. But yeah, we broke into his vault with the stolen the tablet. We took his old robe. We, you know, now have Faustina. Here, let's speed that up really fast. That's strange. He's not here. Okay, now I'm gonna really speed it up and go back. I'm confused now. The thought also crossed my mind that maybe...
I see a corpse when I look at you. Worms wriggling out of your skin.
Alright, Zodi.
But I know it ain't real, 'cause you don't smell a death yet.
Alrighty. The thought also crossed my mind that maybe some of those missives just, I guess, took a little bit to trigger after I had the stone tablet. Not entirely sure though. Yeah, let's go back down. Actually, let's talk to this Emperor if we can.
Yes?
Whoops. Okay.
I'll handle.
Almost out of pepper.
Oh, goodness.
Master will be unhappy.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. There he is. So, let's save it really fast. Just in case.
Faustina, here, uninvited. I take it you've moved on from apprenticeships to other pursuits.
Her eyes narrow until she's staring through a razor-thin slit. Faustina slowly nods.
Excellent.
He flops open a ledger and scribbles a small check mark next to an entry before snapping it shut and shifting his attention over to you.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place?
Sighing, Arkemyr glances up from a roll of parchment. He takes up a quill and draws several lines across a calendar entry, digging the nib hard enough that scratching fills the silence.
Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines.
I'm gonna say nothing right now.
Straight to the point, then. Rather than waste our time with pleasantries, let us get to the business of the hour. My estate was recently burgled. My vault breached.
Wonder who did that, you know? I wonder if I should just be upfront. I'm gonna be upfront with him, yeah, I know. I was the one who burgled it.
How very pleasing to hear an honest admission. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings.
His nails dig into the armrest of his chair. A tearing sound fills the silence between you.
If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I invite you to clean up after yourself. I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before.
In the hands of the rightful owners, you mean?
Did I ask a question?
He glances to the left and right. He waits before continuing.
The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith.
When he finishes his air quotes, his elbow knocks over an inkwell. Arkemyr simply glares at the spilled ink until it retreats back into its receptacle. Go on.
The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain mobile deity. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps.
Honestly, the Deadfall will be lucky if any of its reefs endure this long walk of his.
Indeed. It isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical. We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome.
So, I'm gonna say nothing for right now.
The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekataka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research.
Oh, did I not pick that up? Maybe I didn't, because I've been there. What are you hoping to learn from the stars?
That the Circle's concerns are utterly unfounded, of course. No doubt you'll recognize the appropriate documents. You have an eye for valuables.
Why not ask me and not Prakana?
She vanished from academic research, and therefore her livelihood. All signs point to her lab being abandoned.
Well, it wasn't. But I'll think about it.
Fair warning. A vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory.
Oh?
I have every reason to believe they travel armed.
Wait, it says Pillar of Eternity 1 choice. I'm trying to remember. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm trying to remember. Torn Bannerman.
Mercenaries, I suspect. Expensive ones, if they take such pains to advertise their standard. My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires abandoned arcane research. Research which we disregarded. Come back alive. Or not at all. Now, if you don't mind, I have a manor to restore, and a household staff to replenish.
Interesting.
Yes?
So I guess I didn't, grab the notes. It's probably in a spot I just overlooked. That's interesting, though. So now we have another spot to go to on our way to the destination. I think, if I remember right, since the observatory is to the north, I think I'll go there first and kind of make my way towards south. So, anyways, let's go and exit. Let's go by sea. I'm also curious to know who we're going to run into, because I'm really trying to recall the Torn Bannermen, what their relation is in the first game. Okay, that's right, it's way up here. So yeah, let's go there. Oh, well, let's not pause it, but hang on one second. Oh, never mind. We're good. Back to the observatory. And I'm gonna save it right outside the observatory. We'll save it there. I know it's gonna do an autosave, or at least it should, but just in case. Just in case. Alright.
I'll take care of this.
So we'll go here first. It's probably in her office, if I were to guess. Actually, you know what? Let's go here. Okay, just double checking, just double checking. Well, I say that, it might not be. It doesn't show anything glowing. Hang on. No. You know, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if we're looking into Okaizo. Okay, so we've grabbed all that. You know what? Actually, no, we didn't. We didn't grab this. Okay.
What have we here?
Leviathan. This volume records the text of Huana Constellation legend. One passage has been underlined. The Huntress leaped from her boat in time to see the splintered in half as the Leviathan brought down its mighty tail. Battle-worn Grimoire. Interesting, okay. We'll take it. Alright, let's check out the orrery one more time. And we actually, because of that book, we might have enough to mess with it more, I'm not sure. And then if it's not up here, the notes, then I don't know. Right. Yeah, we'll check over here really fast, but... Oh, that's right. That thing is still there. Let's try to take it out. There we go. Goodness.
I'll take care of it.
So I'm going to look for the constellation of the Leviathan. Oh, that's right, it's daytime. Hang on. We already picked up everything there, so... Let's wait. Wait till evening. Over a cluster of stars in the shape of a shattered canoe. Take down the constellation's coordinates. Okay, let's try that.
I'll handle this.
Enter the coordinates for the Huntress Legend constellations. Enter the coordinates you've collected so far. Nothing happens. 3 more coordinates are still required. Gotcha, okay. Well, That's that one. Whoops. I'm probably just missing it, and forgive me, everybody. We checked those. Let's go back down, because otherwise I don't know. Let me just check the edges of this room really fast. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
There's that. We've been there. Been all there. And we've been in there. And we've been all there. Okay, so yeah, I really don't know. Once again, I guess I'll come back for this, and maybe I'll find those other notes or other coordinates later on. I don't know. Oh well, I'm not too worried about it, but we'll see. Okay, so I'll come back for it. All right, let's go to head for the subterranean temple and see what's there. After traipsing through a barren desert for several hours, you come upon an Engwithan ruin in the center of a clearing. As you near, you realize the door of the ruin's entrance is blazoned with the broken crown of Rodoka. The door swings open as you approach, and you immediately feel an oppressive presence butting against your mind. It tests your mental defenses, searching for a gap to exploit. Then, just as quickly as the presence arrived, it's gone. Alrighty. Love the lighting. And the colors and everything, you know? Okay. Oh wait, that's trapped.
Real quiet now. What did you find, Ishi?
There we go. Okay.
I'll handle this.
Potion and that. Okay. Oh, it's actually not that big. Okay. Let's line up at the door. Let's go ahead and save it. And go! Go, 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 go! Get through the door.
You see that, Ishi?
Oh man. Zodi? Where's Faustina? Down there? Yeah. Heal us right there. Oh, I thought so. Hang on. Wait for it. That works. That works.
I'll take care of this.
Alright. We're gonna check out that journal in just a second. Nice, alright, let's check it out. The new year has come. Wait. Oh, okay, it's... Yeah, I was about to say, that would have been really ironic. Anyways, The time for reflection, beginnings and endings. Here am I, an aged man of 60 years, retired from the services of the Steel Garret. I have no family of which to speak. No tethers bind me to this life, but those that bind me to my brothers in the order. In the tradition of the new year, whoops, I wonder, will I spend my twilight years in swift decline? Waiting only to feel the pallid night's touch upon my cheek. No. For decades, veterans of the Garret have traded tales of a legendary mace said to be blessed by Wodeker herself. What I would give to behold one thing touched by the hands of the exiled queen. I will embark on my final quest. I will gather my brothers and the mace, find the mace, and with it, a pride that will bear me to the end of the days. So be it. Long we have journeyed, my brothers and I began to wonder how if this was a fool's errand, an old man's last grasp at the glory of a boyhood's tales. We left the Dare in good spirits, on a boat bound for the Deadfire. Our good cheer has fled, yet still we are on this cursed boat. Were the legends a lie? Curd for old soldiers to chew, fodder for talk, of remember when, and the good old days. I wake in the night, thinking I've heard the sound of Rimrak's familiar drunken stumble in the barracks, but it's only the groan of a ship, or a deck door swung open and slamming in the wind. I miss the comforts of Garrett's lair. A roaring fire, strong beer, a tale or two among friends, will I ever know of these comforts again? The tide has turned in our favor! Ulfric mustered a trip from a skittish fisher boy in port. There was an ancient shrine on the nearby island, the boy said, and none from his town will venture within 100 yards of it. Expecting a little more than a benighted ruin, we dropped anchor just off its coast and rowed ashore, sorry. And what should we find but a shrine dedicated to the queen that was, and her mace of legend. The mace itself is exquisite, a marvel of craftsmanship. It will look magnificent above the mantle in the hideaway. Ah, my eyes burn to imagine the tales they will tell of us. We have decided to rest here for the night and feast on our remaining hardtack and jerky. Tomorrow we'll begin the journey home. Surely Wodeker herself guides our path. I cannot remember the last time I have slept so well. Not on the boat, not in the barracks, not even my own bed as a boy. Perhaps it is the presence of the shrine that soothes me. Indeed, these past few hours I have known only the peace a man might find in the communion with his God. My brothers and I have decided to remain here for another night. We are old, and we are weary. We will find comfort in the presence of the exiled queen. This is a safe place. Certainly we'll find no trouble here. And they stayed for 2 years. Crazy. Oh boy, look at this. Oh wow. That's a shame.
What did you find, Ishi?
Okay, we have that. Oh, and there's the mace.
I'll handle this.
The statue of Wodeker bears an exquisite mace in its hand. A presence in the mace reaches out to touch your mind, the presence you first encounter when you enter the ruins. Examine the mace.
What is this thing?
Oh, it's the sword, I think.
Oh, Rimmergob's frigid ballsack!
What happened?
That thing, whatever it is, it's stupid. Really, really stupid. And disgusting.
The mace leather wrapped hilt is curiously untouched by age. Its head is fashioned from a dark metal and radiates a cruel and biting cold. Once again, the presence reaches for you, grasping at your mind with claws sharp and relentlessness as a bird of prey. I'm just gonna examine the statue really fast. It's draped with rot and riven with age. It must have been placed here long ago. So I'm gonna step away, actually. You turn away from the statue, not keen to meddle with malignant. Oh my gosh, can't even say it. Presence you don't understand. Ooh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. I think. Or should I touch it? Oh my goodness, I don't know. The heck with it. The heck with it. We'll try it. We'll see where this leads.
I'll take care of this.
I'm gonna grab the mace. You find the mace painfully cold to the touch, the presence inhabiting its probes at the edge of your mind, searching for cracks in your mental defenses. I'm gonna close off my mind. You attempt to steel yourself against the presence in the mace, but it won't be deterred. It latches onto your mind like a leech. The mace floods you with the desire to remain near the statue and protect it, even at the cost of your life. I'm gonna let it go.
That's right. I'm more than enough for you.
You step away from the mace. The tendrils of the consciousness disappear from your thoughts. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're gonna leave it. Just wanted to see what would happen. I'm also curious to know where, you know, the sword that we have, the talking sword, where its owner is located. Pretty sure it's a woman we're looking for, but I'm not entirely sure where or, you know, of course, who specifically. I'm gonna name this island. Do not take mace. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Could check out that jungle, but I'm gonna hold off on it for right now. Oh, there's also that shipwreck. That's fine. We'll pass it up for right now. The choppy sea stretched toward the horizon, curls of dark blue capped with lines of foamy white. Captain! Elam shouts from the rigging. There's something in the water to port. Off the port side rail, you see a dark shadow rising from the depths. The water splits around a hump of thick, molted skin. With a sound like a horn blown underwater. Two powerful jets of spray erupt from the creature's back. I'm gonna identify it. Falsina, I think? Yeah, try it. Never mind, no idea. But here it comes. Thoughts, crew? Tongue flickering across clapped lips, Irina says, "That's a walrus, Captain. Best whale for hunting in the whole Deadfire." Vizina snorts. More likely a bowhead. You see the V-shaped spout? It's on account of having two blowholes. Irina scoffs. That doesn't make it any worse, hunting. It does if it dives and sinks our skiff. So Ingram steps back appalled. You kill one of Audra's harbingers and squander this blessing? No, we'll let the creature pass. Irina sighs as the crew resumes their duties. You sail on. The great beast keeps pace with the ship for several hours, its song seemingly to vibrate within the very planks of the dhow. Ingram hums quietly along as Irina tosses bites of food to the creature. Vizini sighs. They don't eat hardtack. Elam chuckles. The ship sails on. Okay, nice. We gain morale, experience, and sailor experience. There we go. I just realized how we're gonna get there. Can we go there? Yeah, we can. It looks like it's gonna take us to the bottom. That's fine. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I think actually, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna actually call this video before I go to the Splintered Reef. But yeah, next time I'll go to the Splintered Reef, and then we'll see. I might kind of start exploring more of this. I'm gonna see about. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. No. I'm so. Oh my. It's the final voyage. That should be here, I think. That's what I was about to say, but that should be here. I think. I guess it could be here. I don't know. But next time we're gonna go here, and then yeah, just see where we'll go next. So as always, ladies and gentlemen, enough of my ramblings. As always, I greatly appreciate all of you that's tuned in, taking the time to watch these. Thank you. Wherever you guys are, have a good day. Have a good night. And take it easy, everyone.